Okay guys, in this session we are going to discuss about the acceleration. In last session we discussed about the velocity and instantaneous velocity and instantaneous speed. Okay, now what is the meaning of acceleration and how we write the acceleration? We discuss about this thing in this session. Okay, let's start our session. First of all, acceleration. So acceleration is defined. A is denoted like this. A vector, that's called vector A. Okay, this arrow represents a vector. So acceleration is a vector quantity. With the respect to time and the displacement, how the velocity is changed, we just represent like we represent with the acceleration. If acceleration velocity is changed with respect to time or with respect to displacement, then we call it is acceleration. Let's see the definition. So first, with what rate the velocity is changed, with the time or displacement. So this properties, this phenomenon is represented with the acceleration. So acceleration nothing, that is a rate of change of velocity, that's called acceleration. Rate of change of means is with respect to time, that is with respect to time. So rate of change of velocity, that's called acceleration, or change in velocity with respect to time. We call it is acceleration, and it is denoted by A. That is a symbol of acceleration. Okay, all of you must be note this. Now how we use this average acceleration? So average acceleration is equal to delta V upon delta T. See, change in velocity upon time. Velocity is a vector quantity. Velocity is what? As we discussed in a previous session, velocity is vector quantity. It means acceleration is also vector quantity. Okay, so average acceleration is given as a change in velocity upon time. What is change in velocity? Final velocity minus initial velocity upon T final minus T initial. Final velocity minus initial velocity upon T final minus T initial. Okay, so in this way we just define the average acceleration. Now how we define the instantaneous acceleration? So if you take a delta T tends to 0, exactly similar to the velocity. If you take a delta T tends to 0, then delta x upon delta T means average velocity is named as a instant velocity. Similar way, if you take a delta T tends to 0 here, then average acceleration is gives as a instant acceleration. How? Let's see. That's the instant acceleration. A is equal, here we take a delta T tends to 0, means instant acceleration is the acceleration at a particular time. Acceleration is at a particular time, and average acceleration is acceleration along in a time interval. Average acceleration is what? Acceleration in a time interval, and instant acceleration is what? Acceleration at particular time. So that's a represents a dV by dt. And simply we represent like this. We are not using the vector sign because we know acceleration vector quantity. So acceleration is generally represent like this, dV by dt, where V is a function of t, Okay, you must be remember that's an equation. We solve number of example and everything based on this both. Okay, you must be remember this two equation. First, average acceleration V final minus V initial upon delta T, and instant acceleration A is equal to dV by dt. When the function is given to you and you finding out the instant acceleration, you take a differentiation. What is this? Differentiation of V with respect to T. Okay, simple hai. So exactly similar to the velocity. In the case of velocity dx by dt, here it is a dv by dt. And we also represent this acceleration in this way. See, d by dt. What is velocity? So velocity is nothing, that is a dx by dt. So that is represents a d square x by dt square. This is called a second time differentiation of x with respect to t. D square x by dt square, what we call it is second time differentiation of x with respect to t. That is just how we read it. Okay, so d square x by dt square, that's nothing. What is this actually? So you must be note this, d square x by dt square. How we read it? So we read it by this way, second time differentiation of x with respect to t. So that is another equation. That is what? Another equation of acceleration. Another equation of acceleration. This is called a curvature. We discuss about this thing in a graph in next sessions. Okay. So we call it is curvature of xt graph. But we discuss about this one in detail later on. What is d square x by dt square and everything we discuss in later. Okay, but right now you remember if this type of terms you see somewhere, then d square x by dt square represents a second time differentiation of x with respect to t. Okay, let's see, let's come back to this one. Okay, so this is acceleration. Now one another note, you must be note this, that is a special equation. If you write this a is equal to dv by dt, you multiply this one by dx upon dx, you multiply by this dx upon dx. Can we write this equation in this way? Dx upon dt into dv by dx. Yes or no? Can we write this? See, you just take a dx with the dv and dt both, then dx by dt into dv by dx. Then what is dv by dt? Then the v into dv, v into dv by dx. By this way you just get this answer. See, that is one another special equation of acceleration. A is equal to v dv by dx. When the v is a function of x, when the v is a function of x, at that time you use this equation. Again, when a v is a function of t, use this equation. First one, acceleration is equal to dv by dt. But when the velocity is a function of x, at that time you use this equation. A is equal to v dv by dx. A is equal to what? V dv by dx. So we have a two equations. We have a two equations. First equation, a is equal to dv by dt. Second equation, a is equal to v dv by dx. And we use this both this equation at a particular times. Okay, if velocity is a function of time, velocity is a function of time, at that time first equation is used. When the velocity is a function of x, at that time second equation is. Okay, so we have a two equation. All of you guys must be note this everything. Then after we are go to this next. Okay, note it. Let's see, non-uniform acceleration. Again note this, non-uniform acceleration means acceleration is the change with a time. Acceleration is a function of time or position. Acceleration is a function of time or position. We call it is non-uniform acceleration. For an example, which type of acceleration? So acceleration is suppose 2t plus 5. See, if acceleration is given like this, then if t is equal to 0, acceleration is 5. T is equal to 1, acceleration is 2 plus 5, 7. T is equal to 2, acceleration is 2 plus 2 into 2, 4, 4 plus 5, 9. So acceleration is changed with the time. So is this type of acceleration called non-uniform. We discuss about detail. We discuss about uniform acceleration in detail, but later on. Right now in this session we discuss about non-uniform acceleration. Means it is depends on time or position. It is depends on time or position. Okay, let's we discuss in detail. So acceleration is a function of time. Acceleration is what? Function of time, or acceleration is a function of x. Then we have a two equation. A is equal to dv by dt and a is equal to v dv by dx. A is equal to dv by dt and a is equal to v dv by dx. So we are use this both the equation. If टाइम का दिया है तो फर्स्ट इक्वेशन यूज़ करना है, ऐसा अदरवाइज सेकंड इक्वेशन यूज़ करना है. तो ऐसे आप इक्वेशन यूज़ कर सकते हो. ठीक है, सो यू मस्ट बी नोट दिस. एंड व्हेन नॉन यूनिफॉर्म एक्सेलरेशन इज गिवन टू यू, देन यू जस्ट मेक दिस फॉर्मूला लाइक दिस. सी, देन यू गेट द फाइनल आंसर दिस. सो dv is equal to a dt. dv is equal to a dt, or in the second case v dv is equal to a dx. ऐसा हो गया. v dv is equal to what? A dx. So this one is what? dv is equal to f of t dt, or v dv is equal to what is a? A is a function of x, so f of x dx. इसका इंटीग्रेशन करो तो आपको ऐसा दो इक्वेशन और मिलेंगे. सी, dv is equal to this one or this one by taking integration on both side. By taking integration on both side you get this answer, integration v dv or integration f of x dx. Okay, by this way you get the two answers. By this way you get the two answer. You, whenever the non-uniform acceleration is given to you, use this equation. use this equation. Okay, you remember the only equation for the examples. When we solve those different example, we use this equation. Actually, you remember only the basic equation. We derive this relation. See this relation by the using of this original relation. So means you take some simplification, and then after you take an integration on both sides, you get this answer. So integration dv is equal to integration f of t dt. Integration v dv is equal to integration f of x dx. Integration dv is equal to integration f of t dt or integration v dv is equal to integration f of x dx. By this way we get the final answer. Okay, all of you guys must be note this. Then after we are go to this next one, you just remember the basic equation, you get the all answers. Okay, note it. Let's see now much more important thing, direction of acceleration. So how we give the direction of acceleration? See, acceleration does not in the direction of velocity. Note this, acceleration does not in the direction of velocity. आप बोल रहे कि if object is moving towards the positive direction, doesn't mean acceleration is towards the axis, positive x-axis. Okay, but acceleration is in the direction of change in velocity. Acceleration is in the direction of चेंज इन, मतलब चेंज जिस डायरेक्शन में है उस डायरेक्शन में एक्सेलरेशन की डायरेक्शन होगी. और सेकंड टर्म क्या दे सकते हैं, एक्सेलरेशन इन द डायरेक्शन ऑफ फोर्स. लेकिन ये हम एनएलएम में पढ़ेंगे. ठीक है, दिस थिंग वी डिस्कस अबाउट इन डिटेल during Newton's laws of motion. Let's we discuss about the change in velocity. Example number one. ठीक है, let's see how to find it out. Suppose you consider that is x-axis. Object is somewhere here, initial position. That is what initial position. It's suppose consider v initial is equal to 2 meter per second. ठीक है, after some time object is somewhere here, that's x is equal to suppose 5, that's final position. Suppose consider this v final is consider the 5 meter per second. X, what is v initial? 2 meter per second. V final 5 meter per second. So find the change in velocity. So change in velocity. So what is this answer? See, delta v is equal to v final माइनस वी इनिशियल. आंसर क्या होगा देखो, 5 माइनस 2 मतलब कि +3 आया, +3 मीटर पर सेकेंड आया. देखो सो यहाँ पे कौन सा डेल्टा वी की साइन कौन सी आई, पॉजिटिव, मतलब कि एक्सेलरेशन इज टुवर्ड्स दिस डायरेक्शन. दैट इज द डायरेक्शन ऑफ एक्सेलरेशन. Means direction is also means acceleration also towards the positive. Why? Here the sign of delta v is positive. Sign of delta v is what? Positive. So write down this one. Sign of delta v is positive. So acceleration is towards positive x direction. Let's we discuss this next example. Example number 2. Consider the same situation. Suppose it is x-axis. Object is somewhere here. X is equal to 0. Initial condition here. V initial is considered to be 5 meter per second. V initial क्या है? 5 meter per second. Consider after some time this final position x is equal to 5. Here V final is supposed to be 2 meter per second. मतलब मैंने अपोजिट कर दिया. ठीक है, सपोज इनिशियल वेलोसिटी 5 है, आफ्टर सम टाइम इट्स वेलोसिटी बिकम्स 2 मीटर पर सेकेंड. सो व्हाट इज द चेंज इन वेलोसिटी? चेंज इन वेलोसिटी डेल्टा वी इज इक्वल टू वी फाइनल माइनस वी इनिशियल, मतलब कि 2 माइनस 5. आंसर क्या है? -3 मीटर पर सेकेंड. मतलब कि चेंज इन वेलोसिटी कौन सी डायरेक्ट? सी माइनस, चेंज इन वेलोसिटी इज माइनस. इन द फर्स्ट केस चेंज इन वेलोसिटी इज प्लस. So here in this situation actually acceleration is along this direction. Why? Change in velocity is 2 minus. Change in velocity is what? C minus. So here we write the note sign of delta v is negative. Sign of delta v is negative. So acceleration is towards माइनस एक्स डायरेक्शन। यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो वेलोसिटी तो प्लस एक्स में ही है दोनों केस में। मैंने जो दो एग्जांपल लिए दोनों ही केस में वेलोसिटी की डायरेक्शन क्या है, देखो वो व्हाट इज द डायरेक्शन ऑफ मोशन टुवर्ड्स द पॉजिटिव एक्स। दोनों ही केस में ऑब्जेक्ट है पॉजिटिव एक्स में ही जा रहा है, दोनों ही केस में ऑब्जेक्ट यहाँ पे जा रहा है पॉजिटिव एक्स में ही जा रहा है, ठीक है। देखो यहाँ पे मैंने वैल्यू भी पॉजिटिव ही लिया 5 and 2, so object is moving towards positive x direction, but in example 1 acceleration is towards positive x direction, in example 2 acceleration is towards negative x direction. It means direction of acceleration doesn't mean direction of velocity, direction of acceleration mean direction of change in velocity। मतलब कि फर्स्ट केस में चेंज इन वेलोसिटी पॉजिटिव आया तो फिर डायरेक्शन ऑफ एक्सेलरेशन इज पॉजिटिव। In the second case we have a direction of change in velocity is negative -3, minus matlab negative, it means direction of acceleration also negative. You must be understand it properly because number of questions were asked during a previous examination which is based on the direction of acceleration, okay. So note this full notes in your books properly. Direction, again direction of acceleration doesn't mean direction of velocity, direction of acceleration mean direction of change in velocity, direction of change in velocity, okay. All of you guys note this example and everything in your books, then after we go to this next, okay. Note it. Let's see next one, some additional notes. So first one, acceleration is given as a dv by dt. Acceleration is dv by dt. It means slope. What is this acceleration? Slope of v versus t graph, slope of v versus t graph. If you draw the graph v versus t and you draw the line, then you have to finding out the acceleration, then a is equal to what? Slope. We know dy by dx is equal to what? Slope of y versus x graph, okay. So similarly dv by dt is what? Slope of v versus t graph, and that is called a acceleration. So acceleration nothing, acceleration is the slope of v versus t graph. Acceleration is what? Slope of v versus t graph. So must be note this, that is a very important note. Note it in your books, note it in your books, that is an important note, very important, okay. Let's see. And that is also written as like this, dv by d square x by dt square. That's called a curvature of xt graph, but we discuss about in detail later on. When we discuss about the graphs, we discuss about this also, d square x by dt square, that's acceleration. That's what actually curvature of graph. You remember this word, but we discuss in detail later on, okay. So that is the first thing. Now second additional notes, see, change in velocity. Can we write this? dv is equal to integration a dt, integration dv, because we have an equation, see here, this one, see, dv is equal to a dt, dv is equal to a dt. Take integration, you get this answer. Integration dv means change in velocity. dv means what? Change in velocity. So here dv means integration dv means change in velocity. Is a fine color? Change in velocity. So if you have to write like this, see, if you have to write like this one, write down one note. Integration y dx is what? Area of y versus x graph. So similarly integration a dt is what? Area of a versus t graph, okay, and we call it is integration dv, change in velocity, change in velocity. तो अगर आपको ग्राफ में चेंज इन वेलोसिटी चाहिए तो क्या फाइंड करना है? एरिया ऑफ ए वर्सेस टी ग्राफ. इफ़ यू वांट change in velocity in a graph of a versus t graph, then you find the area. But when you get this, you just note first this one, then after we are go to the note it. See, whenever you just find this one, then you must be remember something. If a versus t graph is given, then when you find the area, this above area is positive and this below area is negative. You consider this is a1, then a1 is what? Positive. You can, that is a2, then a2 is what? Negative. मतलब कि टी एक्सेस के अबो जो भी एरिया उसको पॉजिटिव लेना है, टी एक्सेस के बिलो जो भी एरिया उसको नेगेटिव लेना है व्हेन यू काउंट द वेलोसिटी, बिकॉज वेलोसिटी इज वेक्टर क्वांटिटी. Exactly similar displacement. In our previous sessions we already discussed about this. If you have to find out the displacement, then you have to get the area of v versus t graph. Here you have to finding out the change in velocity. You just find the area of a versus t graph. That's the additional note and quite helpful. We use this notes, we use this theory in our examples. Okay, all of you guys must be note this, then after we are go to this next. Okay, not it. Let's see next summary of the topics. We discuss number of things up to this sessions. Okay, so let's first summary. If you have a function of x, you just differentiate, then you get the function of v, means v is equal to dx by dt. If you have a function of v and you take a differentiation, you get the function of a, means a is equal to dv by dt. फर्स्ट केस. अगर आपको v चाहिए तो x का डिफ्रेंशिएशन करो, a चाहिए तो v का डिफ्रेंशिएशन. इसकी रिवर्स प्रोसेस इंटीग्रेशन होगी. देखो, इफ़ यू हैव अ फंक्शन ऑफ a, देन यू टेक इंटीग्रेशन, यू गेट अ फंक्शन ऑफ v. So integration dv is equal to integration a dt. Okay, if you have a function of v a, then you take an integration, you get answer of function of v, or integration v dv is equal to integration x dx. So if you have to finding out the v from a, then take an integration. Similar way, if you have a function of v and you want a x, then you take an integration dx is equal to integration v dt. So by this way, that is a summary of this full topics. We just include everything here: displacement, velocity, acceleration, integration, differentiation, everything. You must be remember this. That's the most important thing. That is the most important thing of this chapter. Okay, all of you guys must be note it properly. X to a differentiation, a to x integration. Right, like this. X to a differentiation, a to x, integration. Okay, not this. Okay, let's see some example. We solve some example based on acceleration. That is practice example 1. If position of particle is given as like this: x is equal to t cube minus 2t square plus 3t plus 2, where t is in second, x is in meter. Find the average acceleration. Find the average acceleration between t is equal to 0 to 2. What is average acceleration? So average acceleration is equal to v final minus v initial upon delta t. Yes or no? That is average. So find the v first. So v is equal to dx by dt. V is equal to what? Dx by dt. It means d by dt of x is what? T cube minus 2t square plus 3t plus 2. Take a subtraction summation separate. Consider it is equation number 1. That is what equation number 1. So d by dt of t cube minus 2 d by dt of t square plus 3 d by dt of t plus d by dt of 2. Okay, use the different rules. See here this power rule. This in all those cases use power rule. Use power rule means the power is comes in a multiplication, one power decrease, and differentiation of constant is always 0. Differentiation of constant is always 0. So what is v? So v is equal to, first 3 is comes in a multiplication, one power decreases, so 3 minus 1 2, so 3t square minus 2, and 2, this 2 is comes in a multiplication 2 and 1 power decreases means t. Differentiation of t is always 1 plus 3 and plus 0. So what is final velocity? So velocity is equal to 3t square minus 4t plus 3. That is velocity. That is velocity. Now what you want here? See, in this equation 1, what you want? So that is actually equal to what? V final. That's V2 minus V0 upon 2 minus 0. That is equation number 1. Find the v2. What is the meaning of v2? Means you replace the t by the 2 in an equation of v. So v2 is equal to 3 into 2 square minus 4 into 2 plus 3. मतलब कि यहाँ पे जहाँ पे t है वहाँ पे 2 रख दो. So that is v2. Then you get the v2. Find by yourself. What is v0? So v0 you put 0. So 3 into 0 square minus 4 into 0 plus 3. This answer is what? 3 meter per second. First आप find कर लो. Put this both value in equation 1. Put the value in equation 1 and you get the answer. Okay, this remaining task is in homework. आपका आंसर 2 मीटर पर सेकंड आएगा. यहाँ पे आंसर लिखा है देखो 2 मीटर पर सेकंड. So you finally get the answer of 2 meter per second. You just put this value, you get the answer. Now what is second? Acceleration at t is equal to. First हमने find किया average acceleration. Now we have to finding out the acceleration. Let's we have find b acceleration. So acceleration a is equal to what? du by dt. This both are different. Average acceleration is find out over the time interval, but in acceleration at particular time. At what time you get answer? At t is equal to 2 seconds. मतलब आपको acceleration कहाँ पे चाहिए? t is equal to 2 second पे चाहिए. तो acceleration a is equal to du by dt. Again find करो. So d by dt of v क्या है देखो 3t square minus 4t plus 3. तो आप इसका डिफरेंशिएट करना होमवर्क में मैं डायरेक्टली लिख देता हूँ. तो इसका आंसर आएगा 60 minus 4. You just try to solve out this problem. Okay, then you get the answer 60. Put t is equal to 2. Here at what see, this is acceleration. This is acceleration. Okay, this one. And at what you want? You want acceleration at t is equal to 2 seconds. Put t is equal to here. Then you get the answer. A is equal to 6 into 2 minus 4. Then answer is what? 6 to 12 minus 4 8. So 8 meter per second square. You get this answer. Okay, and the answer is given here 8 meter per second square. So by this way you finding out the acceleration and average acceleration both. You just using the equations. We find the average velocity and velocity both in the previous session. Exactly similar, we just get the answer of acceleration and average acceleration both. Okay, all of you guys note this example. Then after we are go to this next one. Note it. Let's see example number 2. Example number 2. A moving particle position and time relation is gives as this. T is equal to ax square plus bx. Find the acceleration in terms of velocity. मतलब हमें find क्या करना है? Acceleration find करना है, but velocity के term में. So first we have to finding out the velocity. Then after we are go to this finding out the acceleration. See what is velocity actually? Solution. What is velocity? Velocity is given as a dx by dt. यहाँ पे function तो t का है. Which function is given to you? T. So we are not able to finding out this because we in this equation we want a equation, we want a function of x, but here function of t is given. So take a 1 upon v. So what is 1 upon v? So 1 upon v is equal to dt by dx. है ना, हो सकता है. t का function है मतलब यहाँ पे t replace करना होगा. Here the function of t is given, then we must be replace of t. So let's replace this one. So d by dx of t. T means what? ax square plus bx. एक्चुअली हमें तो v चाहिए लेकिन v के लिए x का फंक्शन होना चाहिए. यहाँ पे t का फंक्शन है. Here the t is a function of x. Opposite case is given to us. Then you take a reciprocal. If you take a reciprocal, then dx by dt becomes dt by dx. Then you just use this theory. Take a differentiation of this one. So a is constant. Take out d by dx of x square plus b is constant d by dx of x. So what is the answer? So 1 upon v is equal to this one is x square. Use the power. So 2 is comes in a multiplication. So 2 है and 1 power is decreases. 2 power है तो कितना हो जाएगा? 1 power हो जाएगा. तो x raised to 1 means x plus b. So b और d by dx क्या होगा? 1. So finally v क्या हो जाएगा? देखो यहाँ पे. Take a reciprocal again. So v is equal to what? 1 upon 2ax plus b. 1 upon 2ax plus b. So here v is a function of x, not function of t. V is a function of x. Then which equation we have to use here? So use this equation. Acceleration a is equal to v dv by dx. क्यों? क्योंकि यहाँ पे v x का फंक्शन है, dv by dt का फंक्शन यूज नहीं करना है, जो भी फंक्शन है उस तरह से इक्वेशन को सिलेक्ट करना है. सो हियर a is a function, a is equal to v into dv by dx. So we have to find the answer of acceleration in terms of velocity. So v को ऐसे ही रहने दो. Okay, now d by dx, what is v? V is equal to 1 upon 2ax plus b. Can we write this equation in this way? That is raised to 1. If this denominator comes in numerator, this power becomes minus 1. So the answer is what? V into d by dx of 2ax plus b raised to minus 1. Use power rule. Use power rule. So power is comes in a multiplication, new, and the one power is decreases. So how we get this answer? See, so acceleration is equal to v into, what is power? Minus 1. What is power? Minus 1. One power is decreases. This means 2ax plus b raised to minus 1 minus 1. Minus 1 है और decrease होगा minus 1. Again this differentiation is required. So d by dx of 2x प्लस बी. ऐसा हमने सॉल्व किया है डिफ्रेंशिएशन में. अगर x के सिवा यहाँ पर कोई भी टर्म्स है तो इसका फिर से डिफ्रेंशिएशन करना, तो यहाँ से फिर से डिफ्रेंशिएशन करो. तो आंसर क्या होगा? देखो, माइनस वी, दिस पावर बिकम्स माइनस 2, माइनस 1 माइनस 1 माइनस 2. इस कम्स इन अ डिनोमिनेटर, दैट इज बिकम्स, इस कम्स इन अ डिनोमिनेटर, दैट इज बिकम्स प्लस 2. देन दिस आंसर इज व्हाट? 1 अपॉन 2ax प्लस b रेज टू minus 1 plus 1, so minus 1 minus 2, and comes in a denominator, that's 2x plus b comes in denominator, that's raised to plus 2, it becomes plus 2. okay, न्यूमरेटर में से डिनोमिनेटर से न्यूमरेटर में चेंज होता है, उसी तरह न्यूमरेटर से डिनोमिनेटर में चेंज होता है. नाउ व्हाट इज द डिफरेंशिएशन ऑफ दिस टर्म? सी दिस टर्म्स. सो आंसर इज व्हाट? फाइनली इट्स into 2a is common, so 2a is common. Differentiation of x is 1 and differentiation of b is 0, क्योंकि b कांस्टेंट है, कांस्टेंट का डिफरेंशिएशन कितना होता है? 0. x का डिफरेंशिएशन कितना हुआ? 1. सो व्हाट इज फाइनल आंसर? सो a इज इक्वल टू माइनस v इंटू 1 अपॉन 2ax प्लस b. सी हियर, सी दिस वन, 1 अपॉन 2ax प्लस b इज इक्वल टू व्हाट? v is equal to what? v. So replace this 1 upon 2x plus b by v. So answer is what? v square into 2a into 2a. So what is final answer? a is equal to minus 2a into v raised to 1, v raised to 2, total v raised to 3. So a is equal to minus 2a v cube. a is equal to what? Minus 2a v cube. By this way we get the final answer. Okay, all of you guys must be note this example in your books, then after we go to this next one. Okay, note it. Let's see example number 3. A moving particle is at x is equal to 5 meter moving with a 2 meter per second. So that is the initial velocity, that is the initial velocity, and that is the initial position. With acceleration a is equal to 2t, with acceleration a is equal to 2t, means acceleration is a function of time. Acceleration is a function of time. Find the velocity and position of particle at t is equal to 3 seconds. मतलब कि हमें x चाहिए, क्या चाहिए? v3 चाहिए and x3 चाहिए. This x initial is given, where x initial is equal to x0 is equal to 5, and this v initial is given v0, क्योंकि यहाँ t is equal to 0 पे दिया. So what is the given data? So given data, x0 is equal to 5 meter, v0 is equal to 2 meter per second, and this one we have to want, and acceleration is given. What is acceleration? Acceleration is equal to 2t. Acceleration is equal to t. Okay, a से v चाहिए, क्या करना है? इंटीग्रेशन या फिर डिफरेंशिएशन. If you want a to v, then we want a integration. We just doing a integration. So let's take an integration. So how we get this? See, first case number 1. Okay, इंटीग्रेशन डी वी इज इक्वल टू इंटीग्रेशन ए डी टी। क्यों? यहाँ पे टी का फंक्शन है तो टी का लिखना है, सो इट्स मीन्स इंटीग्रेशन 2t dt, integration 2t dt. So what is this actually? Is equal to 2 is as it is, 2 is as it is. Take a limit actually. At what position you want? 3 seconds. You want at 3 seconds. So there is 0 to 3. So v initial to v final, 0 to 3, 0 to 3. Okay, so 2 as it is. How much? Use the power rule here. Use power rule. Power rule क्या है? 1 power increases, new power comes in the denominator. Integration है. This one is integration. So 1 power increases, new power comes in a denominator. So how much power of t? 1. So it becomes 2 and new power comes in a denominator. यहाँ पे power कितना है? देखो 1 है, t raised to 1. So 1 power increase 2 and new power comes in a denominator. And what is the limit? 0 to 3. So what is final answer? See. So dv का इंटीग्रेशन क्या होता है? v होता है. So v initial to v final मतलब v0 to v3, v0 to v3 is equal to, what is this actually? 2 to cancel out, 2 to cancel out. So t square means 3 raised to 2. So 3 square, t square means 3 raised to 2. So what is answer is what? 9. It means what is v actually? So v3 minus v0, v3 मतलब यहाँ पे मैंने लिमिट रखी, देखो यहाँ पे पहले v3 रखा, उसके बाद v0 रखा, इज इक्वल टू व्हाट? 9. सो पुट द वैल्यू ऑफ v0. सो v3 माइनस v0 कितना है? देखो v0 2 है तो माइनस 2 इज इक्वल टू 9, मतलब कि v3 इज इक्वल टू 9 प्लस 2 11 मीटर पर सेकेंड. ये हो गया आंसर, मतलब इंटीग्रेशन से करना है. यू हैव टू फाइंडिंग आउट बाय इंटीग्रेशन. ओके, नाउ लेट्स वी सॉल्व द सेकंड प्रॉब्लम बी, डिस्प्लेसमेंट. मतलब यहाँ से स्टार्ट करो, देखो यहाँ से स्टार्ट करना है तो आंसर क्या था? डायरेक्टली लिख देता हूँ, इंटीग्रेशन डी वी इज इक्वल, इसका आंसर क्या है? देखो ये आया टी स्क्वायर. आंसर तो ये है ना, वी फाइनल माइनस वी इनिशियल. लेट्स वी राइट इट प्रॉपरली. वी हैव टू फाइंड एक्स, तो वी रिक्वायर्ड 2 times इंटीग्रेशन. सो इंटीग्रेशन डी वी इज इक्वल टू इंटीग्रेशन ए डी टी. इसका आंसर क्या आया था? देखो v माइनस वी नॉट इज इक्वल टू ए डी टी का आंसर आया टी स्क्वायर. इसका आंसर क्या है? टी स्क्वायर. यहाँ पे ही देखो टी स्क्वायर. ओके, सो आई एम जस्ट राइट दिस डायरेक्टली. अगर आप ये सब फाइंड करते हो विदाउट लिमिट्स यू गेट दिस वन. सो व्हाट इज v0? व्हाट इज v0? v0 इक्वल टू 2. सो व्हाट इज v? सो v इज इक्वल टू टी स्क्वायर प्लस 2. Now put v is equal to what? dx by dt. So dx by dt is equal to t square plus 2. It means dx is equal to t square plus 2. This dt is comes in a multiplication. So take an integration on both sides. So integration dx is equal to integration t square plus 2 dt. Integration dx is equal to integration t square plus 2 dt. Take a limit x initial to x final 0 to 3. ऐसा होगा x initial to x final and 0 to 3. So how we get this answer? See, so integration x initial to x final. x initial कितना है पहले देख लेते हैं. x initial है 5. x initial कितना है? 5 है. ठीक है. So let's see, integration dx x0 to x3 is equal to integration t square plus 2 dt 0 to 3. ऐसा हो जाएगा. सो व्हाट इज दिस आंसर? यहाँ पे 1 है तो आंसर क्या होगा? x. कहाँ से कहाँ तक? 0 से, मतलब 0 कितना है? 5 है. 0 कितना है? 5 है तो डायरेक्ट लिख दो 5 to x3 इज इक्वल टू टी स्क्वायर का इंटीग्रेशन 1 पावर इंक्रीजेस, न्यू पावर कम्स इन अ डिनोमिनेटर. इसको ऐसा लिखो, इंटीग्रेशन टी स्क्वायर डी टी 0 to 3 प्लस इंटीग्रेशन 2 dt 0 to 3. तो पहले का आंसर क्या होगा? 0 to 3. सो दिस वन इज लिमिट 0 to 3 प्लस 2. यहाँ पे कुछ नहीं है, 1 का इंटीग्रेशन क्या होता है? t, एज वी नो, एंड लिमिट इज 0 to 3. सो पुट दिस ऑल दिस वैल्यू. So x3, before you put the lower limit, put negative sign. So x3 minus 5 is equal to 3 क्यूब बाई 3. जीरो तो रखना ही नहीं है, अगर जीरो रखे तो जीरो आंसर आएगा. तो प्लस 2 3, जीरो रखोगे जीरो आंसर आएगा. तो आंसर यहाँ पे 2 कैंसिल हो जाएगा. तो आंसर क्या होगा, x3 माइनस 5 इज इक्वल टू 3 रेज टू 3 27 अपॉन 3 9. सो 9 प्लस 3 into 2 6. So what is x3 finally? x3 is equal to 9 plus 6 15. 15 plus 5 20 meters. So finally what is the answer? 20 meters. That is our answer. So whenever you just take an integration using this method, by this way you get the final answer. Okay, all of you guys must be note this example in your books. Then after we go to this next one. Okay, note it. See, when you are doing this operation, then you just take an integration. For v you just take an integration separately, and for x you just take an integration separately. Okay, for x you just first find v first. You just find v first, then after you put v is equal to what, dx by dt, and take integration. Okay, you just take integration. By this way you get the final answer. Okay, all of you guys must be note this. Then after we are go to this next one. Note it. Example number 4. That is a graph based question. The particle starts from rest and its acceleration is changed with respect to time as shown in figure. Find the velocity after 15 seconds. मतलब यहाँ पे velocity चाहिए. So what is the writing here? Starts from rest. It means v initial is equal to 0. Initial velocity क्या है? 0 है. So a versus t graph. So what is change in velocity? Change in velocity delta v is equal to एरिया ऑफ ए वर्सेस टी ग्राफ. ये हमने सीखा ही है, एरिया ऑफ ए वर्सेस टी ग्राफ. सो कंसिडर दिस एरिया A1, दिस एरिया A2 and this area A3. Finding out the area separately, then after we put here. Okay, so consider it is equation number 1. So find the area separately. A1 is equal, that is a rectangle. So rectangle length into breadth. So 10 into 5. So that is what, 50. What is A2? A2 is equal to triangle, that's a triangle. So 1/2 base. How much base? See, this is base. This is base. So 10 minus 5. 10 minus 5. What is height? This is height. See, this is height. How much? 0 to 10, which means 10. So 10 minus 5, 5. So 50 by 2, that is a 25. And A3 is negative. See, below area is considered as a negative, above area is considered as positive. So this A3 is negative actually. So minus, rectangle area is length into breadth. So 15 minus 10 into 15. So answer is what? 15 minus 10, 5. 5 into 15, 75. So minus 75. Minus 75. So put this value in equation number 1. So from equation 1, v final minus v initial. V final minus v initial is equal to A1 plus A2 plus A3. So v final, v initial is 0. See, v initial is 0. So put it 0. A1 50 plus A2 25. A3 is minus 75. So इसका आंसर क्या आ गया? देखो 50 plus 25, 75 minus 75 0. It means v final is 0. मतलब कि at t is equal to 15 second पार्टिकल फिर से स्टॉप हो जाएगा. At t is equal to 15 second, particle is again comes to rest. Okay, so by this way we get the final answer. Okay, all of you guys must be note this example in your books. Then after we are go to this next. Okay, note it.